Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading for December 16th through the 18th, 2022. This is for Taurus, last shuffle for Taurus here. All right, let's keep it going. We have taking steps and we have back and forth. And these intentions are that you are trying really, really hard not to make the wrong choice. You may feel stuck. You may not do anything except for deliberate all day. This may be one of those days where it's like, where's Taurus? I haven't heard from Taurus all day. You may be holed up in your room or holed up in a space trying to figure out what the heck should I do next. Seriously, I need to be very clear about what I do next. And a lot of it has to do with you trying to get your distance and see things from a different angle. And you need time away from something in order to do that. A lot of us do, right? Like if you are making, like, say you're supposed to be writing some sort of paper, and all of a sudden you have line eyes. You know what I mean? Where it's like you're just reading like you're reading, but you're not comprehending anything. It's like that's how many times you've read it, and now it sounds like, it's like it doesn't even sound like anything anymore. And so you have to take a step back in order to see the situation clear. So this would be about you really saying, I've got to step back from a situation, maybe even a relationship, so that you can get gain perspective on the situation here. There's a okay. So we have taking steps, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, King of Swords, Two of Cups. Like I said, this could be a relationship where it's like you're doing everything kind of like routinely. You are maybe taking offense to things, and you're like, is this really something that I should be taking offense? Is this really, it seems like there may be some conflicts, and a lot of the conflict may be your thoughts and your feelings. And so you may be back and forth with the Hanged Man and the King of Wands, trying to figure out what direction should I go in and what do I really want out of this situation. And so that it may conflict with how you feel and what you think about the situation as well. So there's something about it. It could be a relationship, like I said. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but that is there. It's a partnership as well that you could find yourself. It could be find yourself dealing with, or a platonic friendship, or something having to do with the masculine energy. It could be like you and your father or something like that, where you are really looking at the situation saying, I need to take a step back so I can see this clearly, because I actually am very confused about what direction and is, we're headed in, and why there's a conflict in the first place. There might be a conflict here. And look, deception underneath here, Six of Cups and Four of Cups. The deception would be how to reconcile something, and should you, right? Because it's like, am I really happy? I've always been unfulfilled in this situation. And the truth of it is that may have been a deception. Maybe you've not been unfulfilled. Maybe you were just more focused on what they aren't versus who they really are. And that also could be how people are perceiving you. You may feel as though I have been sequestered in this corner of a person who, everyone focuses on one aspect of me, and they don't really see the whole me. There's always something missing when someone is trying to interpret me. There's always something missing in some sort of level of happiness here, and there's a need to reconcile this. So there is also a need for you to separate yourself for a minute, so you can see the situation for what it is. Sometimes we need to do that. And so we have this people energy of friends and colleagues with Hermit and Six of Pentacles. Once again, um, sequestering yourself, giving everyone space. It seems as though everyone is kind of doing the same thing. You might find that you feel alone, and you're going to find that your friends are kind of doing the same thing at the same time. That could be the case here, but it also looks like they're trying to give you your space so that you could get things together. Some people may realize that that's what you need. So these may be friends that just, they understand you and realize that that is what you need to do. And but there also may be some friends that you have, or colleagues that are tit for tatters, so that you are like, you know, um, I need space, and they're like, well, fine, I'm gonna give you space. It's like they're doing it in a way where it's like, well, because you are withdrawing, I'm going to withdraw too, instead of being more understanding. But then you have this other energy of people that really do understand you and are giving you your space because they know you need to figure things out. These are people that really may know you because of the deception of this energy. I think if that's the case, then the deception is that you may realize that nothing is missing. I think it's very important for you to be in a more positive place mentally. Okay. As soon as you start to feel yourself saying that, feeling triggered or feeling upset about things and feeling, because it feels like you need to be alone, but then you get triggered by being alone. And then you're sitting here going, thinking like, I feel like everything's, I'm so empty. And they're saying that it's important that you get yourself to like logically realize that you have to be in a better place, space mentally, right? Because if you're not in a better space, if you're not in a good space, you're not going to be able to reconcile whatever this problem is. It's necessary that you do so. It's showing for this to be brought up. And so there is a need for you to kind of seclude yourself or get away from people just so you can see, what is it that I'm missing? Why is it that I feel like something's missing in the first place? Why do I feel triggered in the first place? It's a necessary thing for you to figure out right now. Now, you could be dealing with a Pisces or Virgo very strongly, right? And you also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, uh, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be an Aries, Taurus cusp, or an a Taurus, Gemini cusp as well. I mean, that's what's here. We also have Leo, Virgo cusp. Um, we have Virgo, Libra cusp as well. We have Aquarius, Pisces cusp. Doesn't have to be these signs, to be honest with you. These could be in your chart, but that is what we have, okay? All right, Taurus, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.